Now, let's introduce the eddy current testing instrument. This is the host. This is the testing platform. The detection probe is installed here. This is a DC power supply. Turn on the power. We adjusted the current to around 2 amps. The power cord is connected to this location. This is for adding magnetism. When we put the metal tube on, current turned on, it can attach to the metal tube. Now let's introduce the ECT equipment. First is the ECT cabinet. The ECT instrument is placed inside this cabinet. This is the testing platform for ECTD. This is the DC power supply. The power supply provides power and magnetizes this position being tested by the probe. When it turns on, this device will generate magnetic force. If you turn off the power supply, it loses its magnetism. This is a marking spray device. When a defect is detected, it can spray paint to mark the defective spot. Equipped with aerosol spray paint. This is the encoder. It measures length. It can also locate the defective position based on the data it collects. This is the eddy current testing platform. This is the waterproof cover. After opening this cover, this is the internal structure. The eddy current probe is installed right here. You can take it out from the top. This is the probe we've equipped. The probe is fitted right here. You can adjust the installation height of this probe right here. This is the eddy current probe cable. This end connects to the ETE host unit. This end connects to the probe. Tighten the notch. Then the probe can be inserted from this side. Left and right centering of the probe. It can be adjusted left and right via this U-shaped hole. The height of the probe can also be raised. There's a positioning wheel and a limit post here. Turn on the power. The probe cable can be routed out through this side hole. There is normally a certain clearance between the probe and the tube, usually at a distance of 2 to 3 millimeters. The tube and the positioning wheel can make contact with a certain clearance from the probe. Because the probe can't get one, if the tube fluctuates up and down due to bending, The inspection platform can automatically follow the bending of the welded pipe and fluctuate up and down. We can see this more clearly here. In other words, if the pipe's height changes, there are springs here that allow vertical floating. Now let's talk about the wiring. This is probe cable. It's marked with DC. This connects to the magnetizing signal wire. After plugging in these two wires, feed them out through the hole on the side of the waterproof cover. Then connect them to the eddy current instrument. This is the signal wire for the eddy current probe inspection. This is the communication signal wire for network connection. This is the I/O control wire. This is the power on control wire. This is the 220 volts power supply. This is the port Mark 11. It's connected to this encoder. This one port is connected to this alarm light. And one is connected to this marking sprayer. Now let's go over how to install this. There are two white screws on this. Loosen this screw. This part is movable. Then we slide the air nozzle tank in from the bottom. Push the air jet tank up from the bottom. Push it all the way up, then pull it back a millimeter or two. Then tighten these two white screws securely. Once it's fitted on the machine, you can adjust its angle as needed. These two lights will turn on during operation. Then this will press down. Then it can spray the paint out. Let's go back to these connectors. This connector is pluggable. Pinch this spot, and it comes out just like this. That's okay now. Now let's cover the installation of the main unit. The main unit has positioning holes on its bottom. This equipment has U-shaped holes. It can be adjusted left and right. The tube's forward direction is this way, so the equipment is installed in this direction on the production line. Then adjust the height of the platform using this hand wheel. This view should make it clearer. Now let's go over the power-on operation of the instrument. Turn on the main power supply. Press this button to power on. Double-click to open this software. Click here to start operation. Turn on the power. We adjust the current to 2 amperes. Adjust the current to 2 amperes. Just refer to this number. Then the probe over here is already up and running. At this point, we place the tube on it. The tube will stick right on. After the defect is detected, a strong signal will appear on the screen, and the alarm light will turn on. Then the paint sprayer will activate as well. For the sensitivity adjustment on the software, it can be set via this parameter. 70 now, set it to 65. Let's try again. The signal will become much weaker. Set it to 70, again. The sensitivity will be much higher. This one will spray paint too. It can mark the defect by spraying paint on it. The paint sprayer setup is on this side, under IO settings, where you'll find the basic settings. Set the delay time here. Then turn it off. Press the stop button. Operation completed.